What's up? Welcome. What's up? Welcome to season 7, episode 1 of Trailer Park Boys. I fucking miss Corey and Trevor. So, as I said in my review of season 7, Corey and Trevor left the show, and there was all these stories of how they were mistreated, and this is almost seemed as an apology to the boys. There's a lot of flashback with Corey and Trevor. The season started with actually Ricky being in a really good place. He joined up. There's still the piece with Leahy. Leahy is joining the police force, and you can see that they don't really respect him. But at the end of the day, he is part of the force, and that's all that matters because as part of the force, he can help the boys. And we do care about Leahy, but we care more about Ricky, Julian, and Bubbles. So we're talking about a season where Ricky is growing dope. Leahy isn't drunk; he's just high on dope. We're talking about a season where Leahy and Barb's are back together, and we're seeing Barb's. Leahy stopped drinking, and Barb started drinking. It's still a threesome between Leahy, Barb, and Randy, but it does seem like Randy is a bit out of the threesome. He's a bit out of the relationship, and it does seem like Jim and Barb's are more together than with Randy. The show is about the boys stealing meat. They're stealing meat and selling them in the parking lot, and kind of cool because we know it's the last season. We know that it is the last season. We got the boys meets one of their old teacher, and the teacher said it's never too late to change boys. And they're doing that as they steal meat, as they sell meat. Bubble is like, I don't want to be hanging with the boys. I love the boys like family. You know that it's cool because we do see Ray again. Uh, it's really cool because we do see Ray a lot, and I love the character of Ray. And Bubble he talks to Ray, and it's cool because it would be nice if Bubble did a like kind of interview, like a small interview, like they do right on the show. But it's better, I think, because Bubbles like, well, you know how I feel. And he tells Ray, and it's like a confidence. He's being realer with Ray, and he's being more comfortable with Ray. It does make more sense. Julian talks about having a job, so he started working for a pizza place because again they were stealing meat and selling next to Phil Collins. I fucking love Phil Collins, Philadelphia Collins. I think he's super cool. He died sadly, so rest in peace, Philadelphia Collins. Thanks for the great entertainment. And the show is basically they steal meat and they forget Bubbles in the freezer. So Bubbles like, no, I want to change. I don't want to be hanging around those guys anymore. And it's quite sad because you see like the boys are different, and that's basically the entire show. Now, why they're saying they miss Corey and Trevor is because they made they were doing job like in the locker, meat locker, and he said if only we had Corey and Trevor to help us. And Julie's like, it sounds like you miss Corey and Trevor, and Ricky's like, yeah, I fucking miss Corey and Trevor. So it's a pretty essential episode. It's a weird beginning because again, we're used to the boys starting from zero. So knowing that they're starting with something that they don't start at zero, it's kind of weird because Ricky has a lot of dope. He can he can grow dope, but he's stealing meat. So yeah, it's a pretty good episode. Season 7, in my opinion, is one of the weakest seasons. So it does seem like I don't care about it a lot, is because I don't care about it a lot. Sorry.